Hey guys! So today I decided that I am gonna do an update on almost all of my plants. There are some that I bought recently. There are some that I feel like you guys haven't seen in a while. For instance, like this guy right here. When I got this from Planterina, it was not this big, I believe. It was a little bit tinier than this. Let me take it out of the pot. But yeah, it was not as big as this, right? This has grown a lot. This one actually was growing super fast. I would have several new leaves in like a week. There's one that's trying to come out right now. It's so cute. But yeah, this one have been thriving really well, and I'm still in love with it. I think it's super cute. Okay, the other one from Planterina is the Chinese money tree. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can say about this other than it's huge. It's a lot bigger than when I first got it. I even make I didn't really like purposefully. I guess, yeah, I did it on purpose. But I have one of the leaf here that I'm trying to propagate, or I'm trying to get it to root. I might actually take the water down by a lot, but this was the bottom leaf. Yeah, this leaf was all the way on the bottom. And I decided to take it off because it was not looking even. Like there was one leaf over here and it was just like sticking out, and everything else was like up here. So I decided to just take it off. But yeah, look at the size of this one and this one. It's been, like I said, it's been growing super fast. This one have new growth every week. It's super happy, and I'm happy that it's super happy. This is another one from Planterina. This is the Monstera that I got from Planterina. There's been a few leaves that shot up since I got this plant. I don't know why, but for some reason this one have been growing pretty slow on me. I haven't gotten as much leaves as I wanted. I mean, it looks pretty happy and tall. So other than that, this one has been pretty slow, but it's okay. I still love it. The other ones that I had for a while. Oh, you know what? Let me show you this. I'm so proud of my orchid. So this is my orchid in my first video. I'm gonna link the video over here. And yeah, I repotted this orchid. When was it? I want to say 4 months ago. About 4 months ago. I repotted this from the original pot that it came with, and now it's thriving. It's so happy, and I'm so happy. I'm so proud of this one actually. When I saw the little bulb, I was so happy, and I showed everyone. I showed my sister, I showed my brother-in-law, I showed my husband, I showed my mother-in-law. I showed everyone of this little growth. Next plant. Okay, so this is the golden pothos that I repotted, or that I pot from water propagating, and I'm gonna link the video up here. This is also one of the plants that I have it hang on the macrame hanger. I think this one is thriving. It's actually doing a lot better than this big guy. This one is doing a lot better than this guy. You guys remember the video that I did of this guy? Yeah, it's not doing, oh my god, it's so heavy. But again, I'm gonna link all the videos on the card, description down below. I'm gonna link all the videos for reference for this video. But yeah, this one is not doing the greatest for me. I mean, I see several new leaves, but a lot of the stems that I stuck inside the soil actually ended up dying on me. I have a lot of these like leaves that are yellowing and turning to brown, and then if I took it out, you can clearly see that the root or the nodes are just going bad. Like literally it's rotting. So yeah, it's been pretty sad, but I'm not giving up on this one. I have it on the right outside my bedroom. It gets the morning sun. I don't know if you can tell, I have a new leaf here, and it's like almost golden. Yeah, this one, please pray for this one. All right, but yeah, let's go back to this guy. It's doing so good. I don't know, you can tell it's thriving. I like this one better than the other one. Yeah, there, I said it. From the same pot, I have this cutting. I took these cutting when I repotted the big one. It's grown a lot of roots since. I need to change the water soon, and just wipe down the leaves. But those are all my pothos, my golden pothos update. Next one is the Maria Syngonium. I got this one at Lowe. It was not doing so well. It was actually dying on me. I think I overwatered it or something like that. I don't remember, but it was dying on me, and I started looking into the best way to care for a Syngonium, and apparently they like to be in like low light areas. So I put this in Zoe's room. During the day, we don't really go to Zoe's room, so that door, like the room, stays closed. Sometimes I don't even open the blinds, so that room gets pretty dark actually. And for some reason, this plant likes it. She loves it there. I have a lot of like new leaves coming in. Next, I have the Sansevieria Bonchel. I don't know. I saw this one at Safeway. I thought this looked like weed. So I got it. I was like, I need it. This is the only plant with a name. Her name is MJ. Because, you know, weed, MJ. You get what I'm trying to say. I need to open this and repot it. I think I just need to buy a planter. Not a circular one. I need to get one that's like either a rectangular or a square. So yeah, because this one looks so constricted. You can tell. I'm gonna separate these. Basically, I'm only gonna have this one main plant, and then the ones on the back I'm gonna propagate for other smaller pot. But yeah, this is also one of the new ones that I got. I think I got this on Mother's Day. Mother's Day or Father's Day? It was Father's Day. No, it was not. Just kidding. 4th of July. I got this on 4th of July. All right, so this is the rubber plant, rubber teneke that I got earlier last month or sometime last month. It's kind of just been hanging out. I kind of want to redo the potting mix inside because I ran out of perlite, I ran out of pumice, I didn't have any orchid bark, so the soil was not the greatest, but it was my only option at that time. So yeah, this one needs to be repotted soon, although the soil is super airy because I just add a bunch of perlites. but still, I think it needs to be, I need to add a little bit of orchid bark in here. But yeah, I like this plant so much. I love it so much. I thought it was super cool. This is living outside right now because where I got it from, they actually left it outside. So yeah, I just kind of, I'm following whatever environment it used to be in. So yeah, this one is living outside on the balcony. It's doing pretty. Next one, I have the heartleaf philodendron. I think this one has been growing a lot. And this is one of the fast growing plant that I have. I do want to put this on a stake so it grows upwards and, you know, we'll have big leaves. But I think for now I'm just gonna have it hanging out here. Okay, still in the philodendron world, because philodendron is my ultimate favorite. I finally got the Brazil. I got it over the weekend. Julio, Zoe, and I, we went to a farmer's market in Denver, and this nursery, I'll link their Instagram in the description, but this nursery called Front Range Greenery, they're always there every Saturday or whenever the farmer's market is going on. They're always there, and I've been wanting to buy from them for quite some time now. It's just that I haven't been to the farmer's market, and last week we finally did it, and I got myself this beauty. It was $32, but I think it was worth it for this size. Like, it's a hanging basket as well. So yeah, I mean, it looks super healthy. I mean, with the exception of this one leaf. I don't know what's going on with this one. I mean, yeah. But other than that, this is it's gorgeous. It's amazing. I love it. I think the neon look is perfect with the dark green look. I mean, I think I mentioned in the past that I don't really like neon pothos because of how bright the leaves look. But the Brazil is an exception for me. I don't know. I just think it looks fake. It looks painted. It doesn't even look like a real plant, but it is. It's super real. And it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it so much. This one is my new favorite. That's kind of what I say of all the new plants that I got, that they're my new favorite. But for sure, this one is my new favorite. Every morning I go outside my room to the living room, and then I just see it and just, you know, kind of watch the plant hanging from the window. Another plant that I got from the farmer's market was the Alocasia Polly. I finally got it. Last time I wanted to get it from Gabriella's plants, but I didn't. I think they ran out. But even after the restock, I never did. But I found it at the farmer's market. So I grabbed it right away. It was only $28. I think that was not a bad deal, considering how big this plant is. There's a lot of super healthy leaves. I haven't checked the root system, but I mean, I kind of don't want to do anything with this right now just because it's a fairly brand new plant in this environment. I don't want to like shock it so much. But yeah, it's bounded enough, but not super bounded. And I know with Alocasia, they love to be bounded. Their roots like to be bounded, so I'm not super worried about this one. This one is gonna live in this little planter pot for a little bit. I'm not gonna do anything about this one for honestly probably 2-3 months, or probably even until next year, because this is coming to the end of summer, and yeah, their growth slowed down a lot during the winter, so I'm not gonna do anything about that one. All right, moving on. Tiny plant, mini Tradescantia. Tradescantia. How do you say it? How do you say this plant? You know, I never actually looked into getting this plant. This is for free. This is Zoe's. When we were at Front Range Greenery's booth, the lady, she was so nice to Zoe, and she was like, hey, do you want a little plant? And she gave her this because Zoe was being so good and she wasn't really touching all the plants. She wasn't being fussy. And the lady was like, do you want this? And Zoe was like, yeah, and she gave it to her. But yeah, I have this little lady. Okay, so the next one, I have this string of hearts. I also got from Front Range Greenery, and it was on sale for $16, so I grabbed it. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but a lot of the vines look super dry, and some of the leaves are like falling. Some of them look like it's rotting. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what is going on with this one, to be exact. I obviously don't want to overwater this plant. Some of the leaves, it does look like it's rotting, or it looks like it probably has some kind of root rot or something like that. I don't know. If worst comes to worst, I might just butterfly propagate this and start from beginning, even with the soil and whatnot. It's just, it sucks, you know, because it already has such long vines to begin with when I first got this. So I kind of don't want to, I probably just have to, right? I just have to probably snip. But this is another one that I got from Front Range Greenery. I haven't watered this since I got it because it doesn't feel like it needs to be watered. The soil is still somewhat moist. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This is also in my east facing window. So it does get the morning sun. It's not super close to the window. It's probably like 4 feet away from the window. So yeah, we'll see how she'll do in the next couple months. All right, still in the strings of whatever, or chains of whatever. I got the variegated string of hearts because I thought, why not? And I believe this was like $20, $28 for a 2 inches pot. I know it's expensive, but it's variegated string of hearts. It should be expensive. This growth have been a little bit slow, but it's okay. It's on my east facing window as well with the regular string of hearts. But yeah, so this one is, I need to water this soon. Actually, no, I need to water it tonight. I don't know if I should move this to a bigger pot right now or later. I haven't checked for the root, and I'm so scared of checking the root because I don't want to like mess it up. I don't want to kill this plant. I mean, I have this super big leaf. I think it's super cute. But yeah, I love this. It's one of my favorite ones. And then I have this string of turtles that I got for Julio for his birthday. Both of these, by the way, I bought from Etsy. I will link their link in the description down below. But yeah, I got this one for Julio because it was his birthday and he loves turtles, and I figured I'm gonna get him a string of turtles. He loves it. We both think it's super, super cute. And we're gonna put them like together with all of the with my string of whatevers. I thought this was not growing, but it's been getting a lot of little leaves. It's been growing slowly, and that makes me happy. All 3 of the string of whatevers, they live in the same area, so they all get like the same amount of light. Whenever I water this, I also water this one because they both get dry around the same time. So yeah, but I'm not super worried about, you know, watering these ones because they, even if I don't water them and if they stay dry for a couple days, they don't really die. If I overwater them, then that's the big issue, because I think I did that once with a string of turtles and it looks kind of, it looks scary, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill this plant. So let me stop watering, or let me stop doing anything to it, and it's kind of came back. Those are my string of whatevers. Next one I have is the Scindapsus Trubii Moonlight. I got this one from Lowe's. It was the first one I've ever seen at Lowe's. I think they got a restock of a bunch of Scindapsus, and this was one of them. I grabbed them right away. I think it was under a different name. It was under Satin Pothos, and I was so confused. I was like, what the heck is a Satin Pothos? So I looked it up, and then it says Satin Pothos is Scindapsus, right? But it was not, like, it was the Scindapsus exotica, I believe. That's what they call Satin Pothos, not the Trubii Moonlight. So I was like, what in the world is this? Until I went on Reddit and I asked, what is this? And everyone kept on telling me, oh, this looks like Trubii Moonlight. And I looked it up. I looked up Trubii Moonlight, and it does look like Trubii Moonlight. Kept on saying Trubii Moonlight. Should I make a count of how many times I said Trubii Moonlight? I should. Moonlight, the Trubii Moonlight. So I was like, Trubii Moonlight, and it does look Trubii Moonlight. Trubii Moonlight. The Trubii Moonlight. I feel like this one have not really been doing anything. It's just been like this. But yeah, I kind of don't mind it. I just let it do its thing. It doesn't look like it needs to be repotted soon though. Although I don't know. I haven't really checked the root. Actually, yeah, no, this one's still good. I watered this one recently. This one was actually outside for a long time too. I have this one outside in the balcony, I think for like 5 days. But then I realized that it's starting to get, like, the leaves starting to get super soft. Some of them actually got burned a little. One of the leaf got burned pretty bad. I had to cut it off. So I brought it back inside. Yeah, so now this stays with all of the ones that I have inside, but it's okay. It's strong. This guy is pretty strong and beefy. Last but not least, is it already the last one? It is. Okay, last but not least, I have my Philodendron Red Imperial. This one, I went to Hilltop Garden looking for a nursery pot, but I came up with a Red Imperial. This one, it's so majestic, dude. Like, I mean, just look at it. It's majestic AF. You know, look at this. Look at how big this plant is. Sometimes I just, you know, go around pretending like I want to place this somewhere else, so I just carry it around, walk around like this in the house. I would just put it back to where it was before I grabbed it and carry it around. But yeah, I love this plant so much. I think it's super majestic. I totally understand why they call it Red Imperial. It's very, I don't know. Yeah, it's very royalty looking. Tell me, which plant do you like the most out of, like, the ones that I showed today? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on, like, different plants I should be checking out, or different plants you want me to buy and try to grow. yeah, I mean, all of these plants, they all have special place in my heart, especially this one. So yeah, this is the end of the video. That was a bunch of plants. Yeah, that was a bunch of plants that I just showed everyone. Those are all of the ones that, you know, either I just recently bought or the ones that I feel like it needs an update for the channel. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making this video for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please do so on the bottom and click on the bell icon so you get notified of my new videos. If you have any suggestions or you want me to do other videos, or there are things that you want to know more about my plants, tell me down in the comment section below and I'll try my best to do them or to answer them. I also will be doing the IKEA cabinet video soon. I need to order some parts, so by the time I'm ready to shoot the video, all the parts are gonna be here, like grow lights, extra humidifier and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned for that video because I think that one's gonna be a big project. It's gonna be a big project for me, for sure. And on that note, I bid you adieu. Bye.